Hello guys, and welcome to a new Let's Play of 60 Seconds Reatomized. So, that does that. Anyway, so we could do the trial. Let's do the atomic drill. Let's do the practice. Let's learn how to survive an atomic bomb. Radio, keep up with the world even after it ends. An atomic adventure awaits. Ooh. Should definitely have one of those if you want to survive after an atomic bomb. Welcome to your atomic scavenge drill. Pay attention to the thing. Hold the grab control to skip my words, but every time you do, something or other happens. No time to waste, get moving. Good job, there might be hope for you yet. Just keep those legs moving. Okay. Not bad, but you'd be in better shape. There is more where that came from. Fun time's over. It's a matter of life and death now. Find your son, Timmy. Timmy. He's in here. There he is. Good thing you know the layout of your house. I bet the Reds know it too. Okay. Grab Timmy, he'll be the first one to visit your cozy shelter. That's it, consider taking other family members too. I'll leave the exact priorities to you. Well, there's only one other person that I can do. Oh, find the highlighted soup can and grab it. Soup, an excellent choice. This can sustain a family of 4 for a day. Where's the water bottle that's highlighted? Oops, I broke something. It's in here. To the shelter. That's enough water for now, but you've got yourself a problem, Buster. You can only carry so much. Every item weighs at least 1 slot. You need to drop whatever you're carrying down the hatch before you pick up more. Bingo, you got yourself a small stockpile of food, water, and even little Timmy. Okay, so radio, there it is. Let's grab it. So that's it, nothing more useful than the news from the radioactive outside world. It says collect 5 items, but I can't collect anything. Make yourself close to the shelter when time's up. No! We need the map. Let's get the map. Quick, get to the shelter. No! Oh, we made it just in time. Now you know where to get what you need to survive, but your training is far from over. I'll see you downstairs for the training. At ease! Thank you. Well, we've grabbed more than 5 items, so I think we're doing pretty well. What do you guys think? And here comes the lag. Oh. Day 1. You made it to the shelter. Congratulations, but the drill's not over yet. You'll end up here with whatever or whoever you brought with you. Nothing else. You need to make the most of it for the next few days. We'll teach you how to survive down here while the world outside burns. Explore and interact with your surroundings. You can always find useful things around the shelter and its inhabitants when your survival journal is not open yet or hidden. First thing first, we must ration food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself and the folks you've brought with you, you can bet your bottom dollar none of you will see the light of day again. As long as you have food and water available, ration it out and give to a given person by selecting the picture of a can or a water bottle near their portrait, or instantly ration out both by clicking on the character's image, or of course you can save the supplies for later. But a normal person can only survive 4 days without water. As to food, the longer you deny people rations, the weaker they will get and might eventually get sick. Even if you manage to cure them, it'll take you quite a while for a few cans. Might take you quite a few cans and a lot of time to replenish their strength. Okay, interesting. 4 days without water. Let's skip it for now. We're fine. Since this is your first day down here, you'll need to get used to your surroundings. Believe me, ventilation can drive anyone nuts. If you don't occupy yourself with something to do, you get these blah blah blah. Okay. We made it to night 2, guys. And let's hope that I'm not maxing out my audio. It says that I am, but oh well. We'll see. So let's interact. Ted. Dolores. Mary Jane. Timmy. Map. Oh, we can draw an X on the map. Rifle. 4 cans of soup. 5 cans of water, bottles of water. Flashlight. Portable radio. Suitcase and some checkers, because in case we're bored. Good morning, survivalists. Hope you slept well. Beds comfy enough? Well, we don't have any beds, do we? There's no beds in here. No, I better get used to it since you're staying here for a while. We'll start today's activities with rationing, since you need to do it every day. But after that, we will move on to something else. Got your attention? Good. Now listen, there is a risk that you will run out of supplies eventually. Everything can be useful, but food and water are critical to your survival. If they're gone, you will be gone sooner than you can say, corn dog, corn dog. So sometimes you will need to send people out to the surface to bring in more supplies. No, I think we'll be fine, thanks. 4 cans of soup and 5 water bottles is enough, thanks. That'll survive us 16 days. You do this by preparing an expedition the day before it actually departs. Be careful though, tired survivors can never be a part of an exhibition. Today we will skip preparations and jump directly into sending someone brave outside. Ted says there's no need to worry about him, he's okay. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We'll hope it stays this way. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. We won't ration anything out yet. Sending people out to the wasteland is no walk in the park. Do it too early or without gas masks, they can bet. Then you can bet it's a suicide mission. I can't read. For them. Sending healthy and well-fed people. Sick, hurt, or crazed people are more likely to perish out there. You can send one person at a time. Let's give it a try. This time you need to send someone out, but if you want to skip the trip to the surface, Don't select anyone. No, let's send Todd out. Ted out. Todd Ted. Here's a TED Talk. TED Talk. Okay, let's see. This is a drill, so your explorer will come back after a little while. But in the event of a real apocalypse, they may be gone for a couple of days. In the meantime, you'll be faced with other problems that'll test you to your limits. I'm talking about making decisions that can break even the best of men's moral spines. Well, we'll see what clay you're made of. But first, ration your food and water. We don't want anyone starving now, do we? Ted left for the surface. We'll hope you'll be back soon. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Water is all Dolores wants. Some water for Timby would be nice. Okay, you can all get water today. I'm an army man, so I don't know the second thing about imagination. But you could probably use yours now. Picture this scenario. You came across your kid's hamster, who in some bizarre way found its way into the shelter. The kids are obviously going to love it, and so will you. There's nothing better than that food. What? There's nothing better than food that comes to you on its own. And what do? Do you cook him? What? The kid's hamster? No, let's keep it as a pet. Why would you want to eat hamster? Ew. Good choice. The little furry guy can stay and fatten up. It'll make a bigger meal in the next few days. And maybe your only source of food if you run out of cans. No one's thirsty. Good. You might be faced with decisions that require you to use your equipment. However, sometimes you might find that you have more than one item that's supposed to save the day. So you make sure you scavenge the right supplies before the blast. Keep in mind, every item can be used for something. What do you want to use today? Clean a rifle? Listen to a radio? Maybe play some shadow bunnies with your flashlight. Let's play some shadow bunnies. Ted's home! Yay! Woo! Oh, he hurt himself. Come on, Ted. Keeping morale up is important as food in your mouths. If anyone from your group grows nuts, anything could happen. Good news, everyone. The expedition is back. Sometimes they'll return with extra supplies, sometimes they won't. Other times they'll come back with a nasty injury or even radiation sickness. Believe me, you don't want to get those. I hear glowing in the dark isn't as fun as it sounds. Sounds like fun? Why wouldn't it be fun? This time your explorer's hurt, but they will recover after the proper use of a first aid kit. You can use one during rationing. Okay, let's use it. And you can have some water too. You need at least one live adult to keep going. If you send your only survivor to the surface, you won't know what's happening in your bunker until they come back. And when they do, your shelter might already belong to someone else. A decent padlock may protect it, but not for long. This was a busy day. Take your time and get more sleep. If you made it this far, you're doing great, and you have a chance of making it out of the foxhole. Hopefully soon. But don't quote me on that. I will quote you on that, thank you very much. Love how he's got band-aids on him and yet he still has to use a first aid kit. Empty first aid kit. Why does it take the whole first aid kit just to heal someone? We've only just sent someone out, but let's give it another go today. Shall we? The first time, you're only asked to pick one unlucky brave volunteer to save the day. This time you'll also get the chance to equip your explorer with some useful gear. Feed your troops, and I'll see you at the shelter entrance. Let's feed everyone today. We'll send Timmy out, and he will take the briefcase Hold on. Briefcase. Okay, you can go backwards. Didn't know that. You can take the rifle, the map, and a thing of water. I don't know if the water's going to really help him survive, but anyway. Who cares? Morning, people. You're probably asking yourself one simple question. What's the point of sitting in this atomic shelter? Why don't I just leave? Well, leaving is a death sentence. If the radioactive sickness doesn't kill you, then giant scorpions will. You can trust me on that. Your one chance is our boys arriving to rescue you. So every good citizen needs to do one thing. Seek contact with the US military and await a rescue. Timmy went out. Hold on, what does this say? There's food, water. No, the rescue ain't coming today, but we'll get to you eventually. You need to keep your radio operational and ready to venture into the wastes. However, you also need to be careful. There may not only be soldiers out there. There could be bandits or worse. Commies. Commies. Those gosh dang commies. Just imagine what will happen if the Reds discover you. I assume Reds mean the Soviet Union. So let's agree to the rules for this drill. You will only open the door if someone knocks 2 times. Am I clear? 2 knocks. Okay. Oh, Timmy's home. Did he bring anything? You'll need to remember that some days will be very intense. A lot of things can happen that you need to be prepared for. Oh, I sneezed real loud. Now we know the secret of the restaurant chef. It's tomato soup. No wonder they were a 5-star hotel. Every room was stocked with water bottles for the guests. A few of them remained relatively untouched by the explosion. A hairy and very dead lumberjack had his axe in his hand. As long as you keep your shelter stocked and remain cautious, you should be okay. However, every choice you make can come back to bite you in the ass. Even after a few days or weeks, consider your options carefully. This is a drill, but if the nukes start dropping, it'll be a totally different story. How are we going, everyone? How you going, Ted? Let's see. Ted's hungry, Dolores is fine, Mary Jane's fine, Timmy's hungry. What does it say? If I were you, I'd check the door. You never know who's coming. No, because 3 knocks wasn't okay. It was 2 knocks. Good call. That wasn't the knock you were waiting for. Caution at all times. Remember that. Be cautious, apply yourself, and maybe you and your family will be fine. Or at least most of you. Let's feed everyone today. And more water. As you were counting imagination... Actually, no, let's go back. No water, just food. As you count sheep in your head, you remember a series of knocks in your concentration. Someone is really hammering on your door. And probably not taking no for an answer. 2 knocks, 2 knocks. The pattern keeps repeating. Do you open the door? Yes, it's 2 knocks. The end. Let's see, what happened? Good job, you were safe and sound with our brave soldiers, and now you can have some apple pie. You deserve it. Thank you so much. You survived. Woo! Woo! Oh, I can't click. Share your adventure. Ooh. Let's save it. Ooh, what am I doing? I don't know what it's saving to, so I guess I'll... Oh, there. I'll save that later. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to do the little basic beginning fun. I think this game's fun, and I think we'll enjoy it. I will do more of this game. Gas mask. Bad smell. Toxic frog. Just put a gas mask on and keep enjoying life. An atomic adventure awaits. Oh, music. Beep 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 beep. What's that? Oh, options. What's that? Credits. Memories. What's this? Ooh. 7 successful expeditions out of 9. That's not bad. What's my achievements? Oh. Last man standing. Survival. Atomic drill. Oh, there you go. So I have played this a little bit because I enjoyed it myself, but I thought, you know what? If I enjoy it, you guys might enjoy it. So let's do it together. So I decided, you know what? Let's do this. So there you go. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I certainly do. Oh, look. Hello, Ted. He looks so weird just poking out the window. It's like, hello, kids. You want a treat? Come inside. I'll give you something. Bye-bye. Hello, kids. You want some treats? I've got some treats in here. Why don't you come in here? Have a look at my treats. I've got a lollipop you can suck. Okay, anyway, that was 60 seconds reatomized. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Now I have to go to work. No more videos to record tonight. Anyway, hope you guys had a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.